Nervous. It's for my first time in New York. So we go into the lead. It's on. Y'all ready? Here we go. Let's get it. Holy are you. Holy are you, there is no God but you. Praise be the Lord. What if Eve only had two seeds, one by Adam and another one by Satan? I can only imagine we'd be effed up. Because y'all know what happened. So ask yourself, why is it still happening? Then tell me, what would Jesus do? Ooh. But Eve, wasn't she BC? So that would have made him be obsolete. Think, how do you speak holy names if you don't know the language? When Jesus is Greek and Yahshua is Hebrew and Joshua is English, what I just told you is called explainage. So let me untangle it and take a little further and ask, do you know your father, God or Lucifer? Do you know your bloodline? It ain't that hard to find. Pick one. Cain and Abel or Adam and Eve, second born, third son, Seth? Father of my kind, my bloodline, who gave birth to the Lamech, Methuselah, and Enoch types. Portals unlocked with right tetragramma in Hebrew. Haba ara aka Aviyah Lemuel. Sacred blessings for the Father of God. I am that which I am, devoted to God. So I open up the textbook of magic, the grimoire, and I scratch the Kabbalah. This is a battle for my father. They're trying to commandeer my birthright. So I command my birth, and I write. The battle is between the pharaohs and the prophet, and I'm an descendant of the latter, the poet, aka John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and God was the Word, aka Master Allah, one who has studied and found himself approved by God, aka M.A., Master of Arts, aka Ma, a Sumerian word meaning the land, the greatest storyteller in all the land. And once upon a time I had to fight for the land against E.A., Lord Enki, the ruler of earth. It is said he is the great-great-grandfather of Nimrod, which means he gave birth to Lucifer. And their Masonic passcode is Tubal Cain. I'm just saying, you ain't higher than me. I'm 34, living the 7, God. You in your 30th degree, talking to knights and skulls. That's odd. Shall I proceed? Indeed. I ain't breaking no oath. I ain't taking no oath like the Alphas and Omegas. This is a quote from the Omega Alpha. I'm just speaking to make you think about things like, what if Eve only had 2 seeds? And Cain's Canaanites were wiped out during the time of the flood, and you are not able, because you're dead, to find your bloodline. So what would you do instead of your religious codependency for salvation? How would you salvage a shattered and dispersed nation? How would you give growth to a generation lost? Would it be through the Pisces, the crescent moon, or the Star of David? What I just told you is called explainage, so please define your English. Hitler and Israel wouldn't be Israel if Prescott Bush and Hitler wasn't comrades for real. And Islam would be a better Islam if the pharaohs didn't kill prophetic Muhammad's bloodline. You can't be that blind, because the Israeli Jew called you Kushi and said Christians are Nazis and they killed the Christ and they are proud. Such a loud wolf pack of savages, Ashkenazis, Zionists, and Nazis. You tell me, but I won't be no pansy to your Antichrist. I will be your patron in your afterlife. And they said I should have been a pastor. But who am I that I burn? I'm not ordained to speak, but I teach because I've learned. Now my stride reaches the Christian angelic hierarchy. So who among you can meet me in the upper room? I've touched every bout and passed the 3 spheres, triads of choirs, duat to Egypt, Sufi Islamic mystics, Akhenaten to H.P. Blavatsky. Ask me anything, and I'll tell you everything in Godspeed. From Genesis 1 to Isaiah 6:6-7. Heaven is having good weed, working as a guardian to the heavenly throne, and I am home in the first sphere with the seraphims, and I am John 1:1, which means the burning one. Ah, shit.